goes, "Oh my god, two of them doing ahagao the same at each other? Sounds horrifying." Seeing who can out derp each other.
I don't find Ihago hot. I find it adorable. But, like, that
Well,
person's
that's the
silly.
thing. Like,
But
people
anything
find it.
beyond that.
It's like a fetish thing, and people find it.
Well,
There's like
people,
a porn category for it now, and I'm like,
people
fuck
fetishize
it.
everything, to be fair.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, let me change my title.
I'm gonna go have a smoke. All this talk of porn. Whew. It's hot in here.
Take off all your clothes. Doo, doo, doo. And thank you for the info, Bird. Like, I knew some of that, like the exaggerated feature things, the no theater and the kabuki theater and stuff like that. But I didn't know the other. And you always have room to learn. What was I looking for? Oh right, number. Oh no! Welcome back, Stout Man. You missed nothing but Sean still just continuing to kink shame people. 143.
Excellent.
To number 143. Revelation of the Daleks. Updates. Put a marker here. Like, I took a class on Japanese film theater, so like I am not ignorant to it at all. We went to UCLA and saw like there was like a special exhibit of like some old 8mm footage of an old like however whenever that was, like what, the 60s and 70s, like 50s, whenever the last like when the last no theaters was like done, they filmed it or whatever, and we got to see like a fragment of that, and then we got to watch Yashizuro Ozu films, 2 of them, which if anybody knows Yashizuro Ozu, a lot of his staging and his like the way he frames things and the way he the way the actors emote to each other, all that's all from no theater. So it was very cool. It was very, very cool. That was actually in film school. We had a cultural studies class, and our cultural studies teacher said, it's really fucking stupid that you have to do these stupid generic classes when you'll use none of this shit in filmmaking, so I'm going to tailor this towards just making it for filmmaking. So he taught us things from a filmmaking perspective culturally. And we talked about German films and German cinema and how they developed from like from the Berlin Wall and all that stuff, like how it evolved from there. We talked about the Mexican cinema and like its connection to its own theatrical like roots. I'm blanking on the name, and I apologize. And they talked about we got to watch a Santo film, which was an El Santo film, because they were talking about wrestling and its connections to film and like and how the Mexicans like blended the two in the 60s and 70s and 80s. They pretty much invented. They're one of the first films to do superhero cinema in the modern style, where there's interconnectivity to some stories and there's crossing of characters, of blue like Tinny Bloss and Blue Demon and all this stuff. That's the quote unquote the Marvel way of doing things, right?
What the fuck?
Oh my lord, Santo, how are we so alike after literally decades? I don't know, Bird. I don't know. I'm definitely a very different person, though. I would definitely treat you a lot more respectful than I probably did back then. There's this great book, 007. I implore you, if this is really interesting to you, I implore you to seek out this book called Bodies of Memory. It's all about why Japan is the way it is and its culture. Like, I read this book and it really made me understand why Godzilla is so important, why Godzilla is the way he is, she is, why Godzilla even exists, all the historical events, how how all of these things happening streaming all the way from the Admiral Perry coming to fucking the Tokyo, was it Tokyo Bay? I'm pretty sure it was Tokyo Bay, and saying, "I'll come back in 1 year, and then you will open trade with me, or I will level your cities with my cannons." And he left and came back 9 months later and forced them into a trade agreement and opening their doors. But that's that started a cultural, that started like a cultural cascade, because the Western societies, I mean, and it started prior with like some of the Dutch, but they kicked the Dutch out because they realized what was happening. But Western societies kept intruding Japanese cultures, and they were literally destroying it with their actions, and thus, in a way, the Japanese culture became obsessed with its own destruction, which is why you see so many post-apocalyptic visions and dystopias and post-apocalyptic visions and utopias after an apocalypse in Japanese culture, because it's something that keeps happening to them. They keep having apocalypses happening to them. But this book is like 300 pages of just why all this should make sense to you. It's fucking fascinating. It's a very good book, and I highly recommend it. One of my favorite books. And I don't own a copy of it, and I really wish. And this is the kind of... Sorry, this is the kind of stuff me and Statman will be talking about in our future show, by the way. So
that reminds me of Akira.
That's the point. Yes, they talk about Akira. Akira is just like one of a long line of constant media of all sorts, manga, books,
about Akira
everything.
Is that, like, it appears daunting to read on the first at first, because it's such a, like, each volume is such a big fucking book, so many fucking pages, and then you read through the whole thing in like an hour maybe. You know, it's like, holy shit, how did I do that, right? But what I really like about it is what really makes me not like the movie as much, honestly. And that's the fact that once you get past the first book, which, spoiler alert, the movie covers the first book, which there are 6 of. There are 6 volumes.
What are we talking about? Oh, I got distracted.
Akira.
Oh, Akira. Sorry. Okay, sorry. I'm back on you. Okay.
There are
continue.
6 volumes of Akira. The movie covers the first volume and little else.
They just announced a sequel, aren't they?
The thing is, the best part of Akira is that when you get to the second and third volumes, that's when things get totally fucking insane, crazy, holy shit, what the fuck is going on here? It's like, I don't know, you know, the only thing I can think to describe it as is, what's the fucking show, the anime that everybody likes with the big old fucking titans? What's the anime everybody likes with the big old titans?
Attack on Titan. Attack on Titan. Attack on Titan.
Attack on Titan, yeah.
Yes.
How long was I muted?
So, I don't know.
I got some cranberry almond granola cereal.
So, we were talking about Akira, and I was saying that what I don't like about what they did with the movie is they only really depicted the first volume of 6 volumes in the movie. And
do you know why?
It's in the second and third and fourth volumes where things really kick off in the fucking books and go fucking crazy, awesome, insane. And that's why I when I watched the movie after reading the books, I was like, this doesn't tell the whole story. This doesn't tell even the crazy awesome parts of the story.
Do you know why?
Oh my god. Yes, but I need to finish my thought after that. What?
But do you know why?
Oh my god, go. Tell me why. Why? Why?
Because the books weren't finished yet when the movie was done.
Oh, okay.
It only done about
Finish
half
your
of them.
thought.
So, it's the way that I compare that to though is like if you had seen the very first part of Attack on Titans, and you they hadn't revealed the Titans yet, right?
Yeah. Okay.
And that's all they showed you in the movie was like the lead up to
Oh.
showing you the Titans and never showing you the Titans. That's what it felt like, and that's what it feels like to me watching the movie, because that's what you're missing from the rest of the fucking actual series of Akira.
Giant cock
That's how
teeth.
much you're missing from Akira when you only watch the movie. Read Akira. Holy shit, guys. Read Akira.
I want to. I plan to. I've read about half of it. I read what Marvel reprinted back in the 80s, which is about half the story, I think. And it's great. But yeah, even that, even the portion that they adapted, they cut out a lot of the subplots that were running through that first volume and just kind of stuck to the main story.
Yeah.
But I mean, that's also because it's a movie. I mean, they're basically condensing it all down to like a 2-hour movie.
I want more. They're doing more, and I can't wait.
I know.
Like, yes, do the next volume, please, and then do the next volume after that, and just don't stop until you've completed.
Oh, that's right.
all the
They're doing
volumes.
a new adaptation. Yeah, it'd be interesting, and I believe Katsuhiro Otomo is involved with that as well.
He is involved with that, and I'm very excited because of it. Wow, this is your first Doctor Who?
Really?
Whoa. Whoa, well, get in here. I mean, you are here, but, you know.
Get more in here.
Somehow get more inside the computer. Yeah, this will be an interesting intro to Doctor Who. Oh my god, that's not what I clicked on.
So what we'll do is put that there.
I just want to eat ice cream constantly for the rest of my life. It tastes. I want chocolate. Someone just. Oh, I just want chocolate so bad. Someone buy me really nice Belgian chocolate. I deserve it. I'm a delicate flower and I need chocolate.
Wheat indicating the further watchingness.
Didn't you just have a problem of getting chocolate on your keyboard?
Yes,
Yeah.
but I need more chocolate in my mouth.
See, now Attack on Titan is actually a good adaptation because they waited for more chapters of the manga before continuing the anime.
I mean, technically so did Akira. I mean, technically so did Akira if they're going to continue it now.
Well, yeah, but they didn't wait like 30 years.
I mean, I wonder how they'll line up if you take the original Akira and then just go with the 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6 of the new series volumes.
They'll probably start fresh.
Yo, I know, but I mean, like, once they get to the end of Akira segment, right? The first segment, the movie segment, and then they're in a new territory. Will I just be able to grab the original movie and just continue from there? Like, I'm curious how well it works. That's you know. No. Do what I want.
Yeah, but that's not what it's going to be.
Yeah, I can do what I want.
Because the movie changes a lot of stuff as well. Like, where the story ends in the movie, that moment in the book is significantly different.
I just want some chocolate really bad. I'm like, I know I'm hormonal because I really want chocolate, and if and someone like, hey, so skin slip, you can have this chocolate bar, but I'm gonna burn 1,000 masks. I'm like, well, burn 1,000 masks. I need that chocolate right fucking now. I am so desperate for chocolate. I will punch baby for chocolate. I mean, like, yeah, it's all right. I don't have chocolate, so I'm gonna deal with it.
Yeah, I'm not hormonal, but I would love to have some chocolate as well.
Because hey, pro tip, in case you didn't know, trans women get periods too. Just, I don't bleed. That's it.
Yeah,
that's
I'd be
about
concerned if you did.
Everything else happens though. I get the cramps.
Yeah.
I get the nausea. It's bizarre as fuck, but yeah. Anyway.
My God. This is an amazing world we live in where I get to read actual articles from legitimate fucking
Oh,
websites.
I thought you were going to say something about me getting
Wild
cramps,
Goat
but okay.
Gang takes over streets of UK town on coronavirus lockdown.
This is our day, boys. It's finally happened. We're
Dude,
taking over this town.
I saw a bunch of wild boar escorting its babies through London or Scotland or some shit. I can't remember where it was, sorry. Somewhere in the UK, I believe. It was so cute. It was like, oh.
You can't decide whether to put this in shitpost or COVID-19 shit.
Speaking of chocolate, I did hear from my mother regarding the status of our package, our Christmas, birthday, Easter, whatever it's going to cover now. Normally she'd be sending a box of stuff. Oh, Halloween too, I think is in there. Normally she'd be sending a box of stuff with like a bunch of stuff.
Nice.
She said basically she's just sending the gift cards right now because of the status of things. And she said, and just so you know, I won't be sending the chocolate because I might need it to survive. I'm like, damn it. I'm keeping the chocolate. It's like, oh.
Chocolate's so good.
Damn it.
Can't blame anyone for keeping
part.
chocolate. That's the best part of the package.
I know.
I'm requisitioning this chocolate because fuck you.
But, I mean, what'll likely happen is she'll keep the chocolate for a while, and then she'll end up sending it eventually.
Yeah. It's all good. Mama Bear will take care of her cubs.
Mm-hmm.
Bunker down all your chocolate. Yeah, C's suspended production for the first time since World War II. That's how serious this C's Candy. The first time since World War II. That's how serious this pandemic is. Like, they used to work and produce chocolate through anything. Except the pandemic and World War II.
I think it's kind of crazy that, like, there are a bunch of companies who, of their own volition, are starting to, like, make things that they wouldn't normally make. You got fucking distilleries making hand sanitizer now. You know, they're doing it.
Car companies making ventilators.
Yeah, yeah.
What I'm saying though is like that was like a request from the president, right? I'm saying there are companies that because the president hasn't like made a full on all the companies need to be doing this. There are still companies out there of their own volition doing this shit because they know it's the right thing to do and the only thing really they can do right now. But it's just so crazy that like they don't have to if they don't want to because the president hasn't told them to.
Humans care. Most humans care about other humans, though. I mean,
yeah. Well, that's good though.
This is why I don't care about. This is why I don't care about corporations.
Well, us as a species.
Corporations don't care about humans. They care about profits because they care about shareholders. And that's why I don't like corporations because they're not people.
Hey, under the law, they are considered people. Okay.
Only for donating money.
That was a fucking joke.
I know. Unfortunately, it's just the way it is. And things will always be the same.
Doctor Who is technically science fantasy 007, but it has elements of horror and comedy in it.
There's definitely some funny moments, yes.
It's not a comedy, but there are funny moments in it.
And it's for all ages, so there's no cursing. And there's no... well, that's about it. There's no cursing. Everything else is there, like blood sometimes. We've even seen gore, but it's usually alien gore.
Yeah. Aliens melting or whatever.
Exactly. More than one face is melted. Several people have blown up, too, oddly enough.
Yes, a lot of people blowing up. Blowed up real good.
Yep. So when are we starting this?
I don't know.
Well, I've almost finished my cereal, so I guess I'll just finish my cereal and then we'll start.
Someday. I've been staying up really late. I'm fine. Last few nights I've been going to bed at 3 a.m., so...
Oh, well, easy.
So I should be okay.
This isn't going to be 4 hours.
No. Hell.
It's maybe not even half an hour of extras after this.
I might even be able to wrangle Justin to watch one more episode of Tiger King, or the rest of them, because there's only 3 left.
No. After this, I'm watching Star Wars.
Oh,
I
okay.
want to watch
Fair enough.
Star Wars.
Fair enough.
It's like I got it on Monday, a day early. Didn't have time to watch it the day early. The special, I could have watched it before everybody else early fucking
Your one day.
opportunity. I didn't get to do it. And then I didn't get to watch it last night. If you tell me I can't watch it tonight, I'm going to lose my fucking mind.
Ooh, really? Is it that easy? You can't watch it tonight.
Ah!
Yes! I fucking did it!
What
It
is
only took
going
6
on?
years. But I fucking did it. I drove Stout to madness.
Like, ooh, really?
That was easy. Shit.
There we go. Okay, so those of you who are here live, just cast. We'll be getting the stream in just a moment here. You seeing it? Yeah. And those of you at home, queue up your DVDs or Blu-rays to the start of episode 1 of the show. This is two parts, two 45-minute parts. And then we're just going to roll right through both parts. Yeah. And then we have some extras after as well.
Yep.
Fucking finally, I've got good news.
What?
Machete Kills Again in Space is coming in 2021.
Woo!
Yay! I thought we
Finally.
knew that already.
Yeah, well, now we know it for real.
I think it means they've actually finished it, or they're, put it in the can
Yeah,
at least.
see,
Or,
Danny Trejo himself posted this, so
Okay.
yeah.
I don't know if that's a reliable source.
Yeah. Machete himself.
Yeah.
Machete.
Machete.
He's talking about the new one, Rise of the
And are we-
Jedi, or
Are we,
yeah, Skywalker or whatever.
are we sure that
Oh, yeah.
it's not an April Fool's joke?
Yeah, are we sure it's not an April Fool's joke? Is it still April
No,
Fool's?
we're not.
Okay. Fair enough. I still need
So-
someone to tell me if those Godzilla cards were magic cards were real or not. I don't think they were.
So it might be real, it might not. We'll find out at some point, I guess. Okay, are we ready?
Yep.
Are you unparked?
Yep.
Let me unpark.
You at home be unparked as well?
All right. I'm. Hold on. Why are you not going? There we go. Got it.
Okay.
See, what's it called? Not Veto. Why am I VLC?
DLC?
Yeah, VLC likes to do this thing where if I don't get to 2 seconds in, it won't rewind to 0. It's like
Weird.
it sits at 1 second. I drag it back. I keep dragging it back. Nothing.
Okay, cool. So before we all park again, here we go.
Yep.
3, 2, 1, play.
Woo!
Here we go. Finally.
I can't wait for it to freeze on your end.
Stop it. It's all fixed. It's fine. I'll make sure everything is pre-converted from now on. Revelation of the Daleks by Eric Sayward. Part own. So 1985, if anybody's wondering.
Hey, just like Max.
Or I
Shepard.
guess 1984.
Hey, that's the year I was born.
Excellent 007. Glad to hear you got the volume sorted out.
Doodly-doo, doodly-doo.
I'm a simple girl. I just want a chocolate bar. I'm not like,
He said what I'd give for a burger.
don't gonna woo me with some fancy
Tuesday,
chocolate.
hamburger today.
just has a bone, a bun.
I got a bone. I mean, what? I'm sorry, huh?
Harry gnawing on a bone.
Hmm?
Uh-huh.
Oh. You know what Doctor Who requires? More green.
What a waste of food.
I know. It's a perfectly good bun.
The show is very quiet. Turn this volume up. There we go. Got it.
All right. Getting fat, Harry. Fairy.
Very.
I like his cape. Oh shit. I didn't like that bun.
Only when asked politely
That's right.
on Tuesdays and a full moon.
Uh-huh.
Oh.
Lovely.
Lovely. Ah, there I am.
The guy on the left is in Star Cops.
The guy on the right is me.
I called it the pathway to my panties, so I'm okay. Sorry. Just had to share that. The pathway to my panties is paved with a milk chocolate bar, I said.
Great.
I was being silly, but... Yeah, you really shouldn't actually feed the ducks.
Uh-huh.
Especially bread. It's not good for them, actually. Oh, a lot of peacock feathers.
Yeah.
Those hats are just unfortunate.
They're just wearing doctor scrubs. It's very futuristic, considering the current times we live in. Meow. Well then. Reasons? Maybe the people on this planet think they taste disgusting, you know. They have different taste buds. Judgy fuck.
People on this planet think soybeans taste disgusting. So.
Yeah, it's true.
I don't get those people though, because they don't taste like anything. It's like
my favorite thing about tofu is if you marinate tofu overnight, it tastes like whatever you marinate in.
Correct.
Barbecue sauce, mustard, whatever you marinate in, marinara sauce. Whoa, Jesus!
No.
Fuck, that was loud.
Oh God.
Oh my God. Oh. Jesus, I got loud suddenly.
Oh, because it was supposed to scare the living shit out of you
I know.
as a child.
What's
Damn.
the problem? Fuck you!
You're the fucking problem. Dr. Oho.
Wow, what have you got on the brain there, 007?
Penises, clearly. Him and Curleton together, just, you know.
Oh, my back! Oh my god!
It worked.
Ow.
It worked. Well, hello. That's right. We were talking about how this guy
Oh, yeah.
was
It's,
obnoxious.
Alexi Sale, famous British comedian.
He's playing the
As the
obnoxious DJ from the radio at the time, basically. And a lot of them had that voice and tone, apparently.
Yes.
A white Dalek?
Yeah, we were talking about
Yes.
that. What were they called? Something Dalek. Some...
I believe it's an Imperial Dalek.
Yes, the Imperial Dalek.
Yeah.
That is correct.
Yeah.
Ew. So the alien head is named Davros. He's the leader of the Daleks.
He's the creator of the Daleks.
The creator of Daleks. You'd only know that if you saw previous episodes, to be fair.
Yes.
So.
This
Daleks-
episode does kind of assume some previous knowledge, but that's okay.
Daleks
You
want to
get the
enslave humanity. There you go.
Yeah.
That's why you don't want them to win.
Exactly.
And if you want to know what the Daleks are, think Krang inside of his robot.
Kind of.
Fat Bird said she loved Alexi Sale. He was amazing on Young Ones.
Oh yeah. His sketch comedy show, Alexi
Shit.
Sale's stuff, is really funny too.
His sketch comedy shit. This is funny. So it sound like you're gonna say.
No.
Well, I felt like I should give you that little brief bit of understanding, 007, so you're not entirely lost by that guy. Hey, you've got a bit of yuck on you.
Yes.
Sir, you've gotten sick all over your face. No, the actor's missing teeth. Correct. As someone who's missing teeth, I know what that looks like.
Well, it could be makeup. It could be just a mouthpiece. It's not uncommon.
Whose mouth is not shaped like someone who's trying to fight around those things.
Yeah, you don't know that.
I think it was a good casting choice, in fact.
I don't think it was casting. I think it was makeup. You'd be surprised how well fake teeth can be formed to an actor's mouth.
Interesting transition. Kind of, I dig it.
Well, it's to indicate different levels. It's not a transition.
With the passage of time as they move around, because we saw them leave in one part.
No. Just to indicate that they are 3 levels below the other person.
Oh, that's kind of confusing.
Yeah.
It's meant to be like an elevator effect.
He likes her.
God, so ridiculous. Yeah, rock and roll. Oh God. Well then. At first I was like, oh, this guy's back from the last episode, and I realized, no. We saw the beginning of this twice.
Yes.
Yeah.
Correct.
Yeah. That's why I thought he was familiar. Yeah, 3 times now. But it's alright. He's grown on me. He was annoying the very first time, but now I'm like, I get what he's... I was like, what the fuck? And you're like, oh, he's supposed to be annoying. Okay, alright.
Yeah.
Like, okay, then the feeling's fine. I'm allowed to be annoyed, but because he's trying to make me annoyed. Different kind of annoyed now. Gotta let the cat out. Okay. You know what those look like? Those plastic umbrellas that you see in the plastic lawn furniture. No, I'm talking about the stuff on the walls.
Oh.
Those are definitely glue guns in her hand. That's definitely a glue gun in her hand. That's been modified.
Just a similarity of design. This is all custom made.
Okay.
Why? It is. I know how they worked on the show back then. They didn't just grab lawn umbrellas and stick them on the wall.
No, they probably cast it off there.
Something of a budget at this point. Hey, it's the guy from Survivors. He's the one in the wheelchair.
And now we know what the Doctor does not.
Yes.
We know who Hela is.
Who the great healer is, yes.
Hela or healer?
Healer.
Really?
As in one who heals.
I thought it was,
No.
they were just saying Hela.
No. That's called a British accent, Stout.
Uh-huh.
I don't get it.
I didn't understand that was just a British accent.
Nice.
Okay.
That's correct, 007. You'll find the Daleks, the robots, do the same. They have flashing lights on the dome that correspond to the syllables.
I like the jester cloak quite a bit.
Yeah, I was saying I like that.
Reminds me of the jester's like frock, you know?
It
It hasn't frozen yet, right?
It has subtle question marks on it too. Did you notice that?
Oh, it does. Look at that. I didn't notice that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What did you say, Justin?
No, Justin, it has not. It is fine. I have fixed the issue.
Oh, god damn
Shut
it.
up.
You son of a bitch. I see what you said.
Yes.
I get it now.
Because this is where it froze over the time.
I know.
Okay.
Porky.
It happens. Here, take this.
Different cat brooch again.
Aww.
Oh no. I thought the cape had gotten ripped or something. I didn't realize it was the pocket watch.
It's like, okay, what are you guys talking about?
That I love that movie 007. That's one of the, still to this day, one of the greatest werewolf transformation scenes ever. I showed that to Rosie, my daughter, this past Halloween. She was quite impressed by the effects.
Well, yeah, they scared the shit out of you because they look fucking painful as shit.
Yes.
Because you wanted to be like agony. And I'm like, oh.
Transforming into a werewolf does not feel pleasant. The whole body is changing.
Joe Dante's.
Why they're so angry.
Yes.
Joe Dante's Howling did it a little differently, but. And then
Yes.
my favorite is like Company of Wolves, where they like peel their skin off, which is also
I need
used in
to see
Trick or
that
Treat.
again. I haven't seen that like since I was a kid.
I'm be honest, it was horribly boring the first time I saw it, but I want to rewatch it because the effects are so cool.
Yeah. Yeah,
And I probably appreciate it more
I also
now.
need to get Wolfen again.
Wolfen, nothing happens in Wolfen. I'm gonna be fucking honest.
I don't know.
I'm buying the Blu-ray
Just
anyway, but
so few werewolf movies.
yeah, and there's a
compared to,
reason
like, vampire
they're
and Frankenstein
expensive. That's
movies,
why
so.
those suits, the werewolf suits, are expensive. Bone Hill
Yeah.
Road's a modern one. It's supposed to be pretty good, I hear.
Yeah. We're going to this friendly, warm, red room.
What a lovely
Warm
room
and
of
relaxing and inviting.
Yeah.
Red Room of Death, is this what you said?
Red room of
death.
death.
I said, what a lovely room of death.
Ah, what a lovely Room of Death you've got
Ace
here.
Ventura. Yeah.
Yes, yes. The best Ace Ventura, the sequel.
Yep.
Heartbeat. It's in
Bump,
here.
Bump, bump.
Brains in jars.
It's a red rum. It's a red rum room.
Yeah.
Bullpups have been around for a long time. That design's quite old. Like the idea of having the bullpup design.
Oh, they'll torture you.
I mean, he did just see a bunch of living brains in jars, essentially.
Yes.
It's also
about dying, and I'm like, you won't necessarily die.
it's also not a gun that requires to be bound by the laws of reality. Don't forget.
Yes.
So it's like more bullpup than most bullpups.
Okay.
Whoa! What the hell? This is nightmare fuel. How'd this get on TV?
Are they trying to turn humans into Daleks?
Maybe.
That looks like Leatherface, dude. Or Pizza the Hut.
Shush.
Pizza the...
It's her father. Okay, now for the Bukkake jokes, please. Good Lord.
I did in the past mention that they're like these little creatures. Wouldn't it be neat if they were actually like future humans coming to the past to kill us?
Mm-hmm.
One step closer to my
Well, the Daleks
theory.
were human. They were humanoid originally, but this is something else is going on here.
Welcome, Duncan. Mr. T
Hey,
has
Duncan.
arrived.
I like how the brain kind of quivers a little bit.
I know. It's so gruesome. When did The Fly come out? The remake.
86.
Damn, dude. Inspired by.
Like 2 years.
100% inspired by. Look at
Okay.
this. Oh, those are fake teeth.
I called it.
Yep.
Oh my goodness.
Mm.
Oh, the brain. Look at it's moving. I think he wants you to kill him, lady. Just saying. I knew it. I knew it.
Damn.
Damn.
You know, the creepiest thing was like seeing like the metal teeth and like there was a tooth like underneath the metal part there, kind of.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and the brain was pulsing with the words. It was awesome. It was cool. It was in like this clear Dalek case too.
Yes. Yeah, it was very cool.
It must have been expensive as fuck to manufacture, to like produce.
I have a Doctor Who magazine cover that has that Dalek on.
Sturdy, clear materials were not exactly cheap back then. Not
No.
until the 90s or so. Hey, Duncan said he just watched Genesis of the Daleks.
Oh, nice. Perfect.
Good timing. This guy reminds me of an old friend, actually. Like, named Sean. Same facial hair. Ponytail. Demeanor. Very similar. Yeah, Sean's a little skinnier.
We will make it taste more like chicken. Yeah.
I like her makeup.
Yeah.
Her eye
Me too.
makeup is really cool. When I finally get around to doing makeup, people are gonna be like, "Do you do makeup like a normal person?" No. What's the point of that? I'm not trying to attract a mate. I'm trying to have some fun with it.
So,
And
hiring an
things
assassin to
for
kill
love.
Davra.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
Hmm. Hmm. So, yes, Doctor, unnoticed.
Whoops. That's me. Sorry. That's totally me.
Yeah.
That's also me.
Uh-huh.
Alright. Let me go get my toothbrush. Man, I don't want to fucking deal with that shit. Let's just go take the punishment already.
And that is correct, Duncan. That is Richard keeping up appearances.
Not familiar.
Very famous British comedy. Hmm. I like the weird eye.
The weird eye's great. What are you talking
That's
about?
part of what makes her hot.
Jeez, man. Appearances aren't everything, dude. The first thing that turned me off is a bad, personality.
Yes.
Someone who's like real ugly because they're like rude all the time. Yeah. Could be the hottest you want. No.
Different facial structure. I like, sort of angular structures like hers. I also like more round structures. It
I
depends.
prefer round, but like I'm not someone who says no to anything.
No.
Like, most people would be, like, maybe turned off by her mole, but I'd just be like, can I touch it all the time? I'm, like, fascinated by that stuff. I fixate on that. I had a girlfriend, and she had a tattoo, and I said, someone drew on your arm. I just tell her that all the time. Why is her forehead painted? The helmet ends and they painted her forehead.
Oh yeah.
I don't.
Weird.
That's so weird.
Yes, there's been a few Dalek stories between Genesis and Duncan, but yes,
yeah.
this is how he's ended up by this point. I think he was blown up in the previous story, actually.
Yeah.
So they managed to save his head.
Apparently, his head persists.
Yeah.
Is that more than one building superimposed?
I believe so. Yeah, I think it's a matte painting on for the pyramids on the top.
Ah.
Otherwise, it's
pretty well done. I just
yeah.
I the only reason I think I see it is 'cause I have a pretty trained eye for this stuff. So.
Yeah.
If I was like 10, I wouldn't notice that shit at all.
Yeah. Oh, it looks good.
Yeah.
It's a cool location they got here.
Is this stuff on film?
This is on film.
That I couldn't necessarily tell.
Oh yeah, I can definitely tell.
I can sometimes tell, but I can't for some reason.
Yeah, I think next season is when they switch to all video.
Hmm.
Part of the reason being budget cuts.
Mm-hmm. Hey, Funk Monk.
And thank you for the hosting. We're watching some Who.
Hello, stout man.
Yeah, what?
Oh. How's it going, buddy?
I know how much Sean hates when I trim my nails. And I haven't trimmed my nails.
I don't care.
No, you hate the sound of it.
No, it doesn't bother me.
You've complained in the past.
No, I've commented, but it doesn't bother me. I know people who are very bothered by that sound. I am not one of them.
Only thing I'm bothered by is the
Well, either way.
Yeah.
Just
nails on chalkboard stuff could hurt my...
Anyone else is bothered, yeah.
I'm not really bothered by it.
Oh, no.
But...
Be careful with that knife, dude. Jesus.
Yeah.
Things like nails on a chalkboard are like physical pain to me.
Yeah.
The only reason why they bother me. Like the fork and knife and the plate. So I just mute you when you start doing that. Because it really just, it physically hurts me.
Cool. Oh, look at this.
That's good, I think.
Is that statue moving?
Yes, it was wobbling.
What? Oh, part of the building's IBM HQ. In UK?
Oh, that's cool. Huh.
Or like the American building that was superimposed in?
It'd be the British one. They didn't go on location
Okay.
for this.
I thought they maybe got a stock photo.
No, God no.
For the UK one. Oh, okay, I see.
No.
Double checking.
No, they're actually in the location.
Okay, just you. I was thinking about the matte painting, matte photo. Sorry.
Well, that's just to extend the size of the building.
Oh
No!
no! He got hit in the face by his chin. Are we
Well.
rolling through?
Killed by the doctor.
That's right.
Rolling through, right?
Damn.
You know, we're rolling through.
Sean,
What?
we're rolling through, right?
Yes.
Okay, cool. Double checking. Back to awesome music.
Bow, bow, bow.
Wait, did you need to do something or?
No, I'm fine.
Okay. Okay, just checking.
Yeah,
Because if we were gonna pause,
no,
the break of the episode is where to do it.
nope, I'm good.
All right. $1985.
So it was the same year.
Episode 2. And the last ever use of this theme tune, by the way.
Rest in peace, this awesome tune.
I know.
God, I love that logo.
Wow,
I
wow,
love
wow,
that
wow.
logo. Yeah.
Yeah, it's a great, great.
The
version.
80s logos have all been really good so far.
Oh yeah.
Very 80s too.
Yes.
I like that. When it changed that style logo, right? I was like, what year is this? Like, it's like 1980. I'm like, oh, very fitting.
Yes.
that was the comment. I don't think
Yeah.
we were streaming at that point. No, fuck off.
You
No.
wouldn't want to see the mess.
No. Run away. Oh yeah, Duncan. I was born in 1982. Fucking love the 80s. Ah, got him. That's a
That
fucking
guy's the
reaction
master
gift.
for sure.
Oh yeah.
The master is now working with the Daleks. Yep.
There you go.
He's just passing through, causing a little havoc.
Hmm. I'm so wasted. Hmm.
Loose? That was rude. I'm like, bitch, you loose. Is this paint on forehead lady? Oh god. Uh,
Wow, that computer is so ASMR voiced.
right.
Hmm.
Oh my god. Apparently this episode aired 35 years ago, almost to the day.
Almost to the day. Wow.
Well, excellent.
Excellent.
It keeps happening. We were yesterday was Max Headroom's anniversary.
Yep. I know. It's kind of funny.
Yeah. Hey. One of them scorpions or whatever they're called. I love this. You're a squire. I'm a grind tonight. It's like the Black Knight with the, the
Yeah,
outfit.
essentially. Hmm.
Oh. Ah.
Shit. Holy shit!
God damn.
Nice.
Wow.
Oh. Garden of Fond Memories, man. Sounds like a magic card.
You talking about Perry 007? Hell yeah. Very beautiful lady. Yes, Perry is his companion, not his girlfriend. They're just friends.
Well, okay. Great healer. Oh my god, the fucking Republican scheme revealed.
They're both evil.
Who knew?
Hmm.
Hi, kitty. What's love got to do with it? The second-hand emotion. Holy fuck.
Oh,
Watch the
shit.
plungers. You'll know where they've been.
Ouch.
Judo chop. Yes, D-Large, and you also sacrifice the chicken. Yeah.
Yes. Yes, I did.
The sacrificing
The
the
whole
chicken is
thing.
really
All
important.
good.
Yeah. If you don't sacrifice the chicken, it doesn't work.
Well, yeah.
You know, using
I
the
assure
computer's
you, it
black
didn't
magic.
suffer, and it was delicious.
All right. 007, that's a bit too far. You keep that stuff to yourself. Yeah, look at that explanation. I like it.
There you go. Yeah.
I was
like
hoping
that.
there'd be an explanation, you know,
Yeah.
more than just it was inspired by. It's kind of cool.
Yeah, I've always liked Alexi Sale too.
Yeah, I'm not familiar if I've seen him in anything else. So I haven't really watched a ton of British shows. I've watched like 6 or 8 seasons of Red Dwarf, and then all of Coupling, Spaced, and then this. There you go.
Okay.
Oh, and some and Black's Books. Black's Books was good too.
Oh, Black Books.
Black Books. Yes, it was really very good. And I've not watched the Young Ones, Sea Large.
Young Ones is good.
I watched a lot of Ab Fab when I was like
Ab
13
Fab,
and
yeah.
couldn't understand it. So, but I thought it was funny and hilarious for probably completely different reasons than it is now. And then watched a lot of weird sketch stuff too. Like on a sketch comedy trip.
Well, that's what Alexi Sale did a lot of, actually. Sketch. He had a couple of different sketch shows.
I did hold on. I gotta close my door. Sorry, it's getting too loud in here. Alright, so Mitchell and Weblook was like my obsession for a while. It's an example.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, hey, kitty.
Mm-hmm. Tiny little pieces. Oh dear.
Goddamn. No! Ah, fuck. Right in the dick. She shot my dick. Man, what last words to have?
Yeah.
I haven't seen any of those, Iceman. I've read about them, but never got a chance.
Harry Enfield. Yeah, it's another good one. A bit of Fry and Laurie. It's another one.
Yeah,
Stephen
I've
Fry,
seen
Hugh
some of
Laurie.
that.
Yeah.
I haven't
Harry
seen all
Enfield and Sons is great.
Watched a lot of
Random
like
episodes of that
weird stuff, like The Eye and what was it News Today or something? It's this weird fake news programs. Guys, I got into those for my found footage deep dives.
I see.
Speaking of that, I'm revisiting some found footage films in preparation to watch McPherson tapes. No. Doesn't sound like a fun thing to do at all.
That doesn't sound like a good reward at all.
I don't want that. Shouldn't you reward me by not turning me into a Dalek?
Exactly. That
I get to
sounds
be the only.
more like a punishment than a reward.
I know, right? All that pain and agony. I'm good. I don't really want to be that ascended, bro.
I like
Go ahead.
this assassin guy and his squire.
I know. He's the Black Knight, man. He's the questing knight. I fucking love it. Like he's inspired a whole thing in my head for something else that I want to write.
Prisoners, let's release them.
Get fucked.
He's like, I don't think so.
Like, nah. Hi, kitty, kitty. God, what was that game show? It was a game show hosted with a bunch of comedians about nothing. Not Whose Line, obviously. No, it's a British show. Fuck's sakes. It's like Daily Topics or something from a hat. It's hard to explain.
I don't know.
I think that segment on the Mitchell and Webb look called Number Wing is a mock of that specific show.
Okay. Wow.
That's it. Kill him. Have him killed. Kill the guy. Just kill him.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Oh shit. Ah! No.
I mean, she literally was telling you to your face she was going to kill you, and you're so wrapped up in yourself you didn't even notice.
He was bald.
Yep.
It wasn't Countdown, but I think you're right about it, Number One specifically being about Countdown. I'm thinking of this other show.
No. That was it.
Great leader. More like great liar.
Okay. It's healer, not leader. Healer.
I guess panel shows are very popular in Britain, so
Yeah,
it's...
but that doesn't work from the L to L thing, leader liar. So
QI. QI is the show I'm thinking of. That show I got really into for a while, but could not fucking remember that. God damn it, weed, making me forgetting everything. QI was great. I got lost during QI a lot. Like, I don't know what the fuck they're talking about. Like, deeply British things.
No, don't kill the DJ.
Twist his nipple. Oh. Kick his knee, kick his dick, punch him in the nose, punch him in the throat. Get your hands off me, fuckface. That's number wang. I need to get a number wang soundboard clip.
A what?
I need to get a sound clipboard clip that's the quote that's number wang from the show.
Oh, okay.
From the show I'm referencing.
I see.
that none of us have seen or know anything about.
Yes.
For me,
It'll be a
my
reference that you
soundboard.
would only get.
And it's on my soundboard, yes. That's what I was saying.
Wow.
That's people who have seen the show. It was a very popular British sitcom or sketch comedy show.
Oh, none of them.
See, Iceman's seen it.
Okay, Iceman's seen it. There's
Mitchell and
one.
Webb rules. That's where the Are We the Baddies
Oh,
sketch
here we
comes
are.
from.
Yeah, look at this.
Woo, nice.
They call it the glass Dalek.
Are We the Baddies comes from Mitchell and Webb. You know.
Ah, okay. Is that right?
Yes.
Wait a minute. Are we the baddies?
There's so many funny shit. They have so much funny shit. The Sir Digby Chicken and Caesar stuff just kills me. He plays like a homeless Sherlock Holmes. He's insane. Oh, Jesus. Whoa, shit.
Let's kill him some more.
Okay, you get killed so I can kill him. No?
Yeah.
Oh, shit. Oh!
Oh, shit.
No!
Get wrecked!
Oh, no!
Oh, damn.
Holy shit.
Wow.
Your friend has good taste, Bird. And so do you.
Yeah.
She's also seen that Mitchell and Webb
Okay.
book.
I knew I had spoke too soon.
So the head in the...
Ah. Oh my god. What the fuck?
Oh shit.
That's hardcore shit.
Yeah.
I did not expect him to get... No! Oh, your legs were clipping through the Dalek body bottom. Oh, no. You were so cool.
Damn.
Force lightning? Yeah, exactly.
So the head in the jar was a decoy.
Oh. Sneaky fuck.
I was gonna say, I knew I had seen these white Daleks somewhere before.
I can't hear you. Can't hear you over the Dalek noises.
Damn.
Okay, West out.
I can't find quiet points, so I'll just wait.
Okay. Well, it's
There's
just
too
the
much going
climax.
on in this excellent episode.
This is a
Yes.
great episode, yeah.
What the? Seriously?
Saved by rock and roll.
I wonder if that can be used against Stavros.
I don't know.
Rock and roll, the only thing that can kill the Daleks.
Hmm.
Rock and roll dude should be a companion. Man, I like her outfit a lot. I want to wear all that red velvet so bad. Oh my god! This is such a fucking violent episode.
I know.
These 2 episodes have been so fucking violent. It's crazy, dude. There's like melting dudes and people in agony and torture. Oh shit!
Damn!
Rip one Dalek, Imperial Dalek.
Well, it
Dude.
Blew
does
its
kill
head
the
off.
Daleks. Sweet.
Yeah.
Get
Rock
fucked,
and roll.
Dalek. Rock and roll for the win. Rock and rule, baby. Yeah. Eat shit, Dalek.
That's right. Amazing. Look out! No!
Shoot them with the rock and roll.
Guess he won't be a DJ. He won't
No.
be a companion.
They keep
Obviously.
doing that.
I know.
Shoot them with rock and roll.
Shit.
Oh god. Damn it.
Uh-oh.
Well, it was a nice try, Doc.
Did Doctor Who ever do an episode with Sherlock Holmes?
No.
That's a shame. I feel like there's a missed opportunity there. Like, the character's in public domain, so yeah.
There was the Talons of Wang Chang, however, which took place in Victorian England, and he was dressed like Sherlock Holmes.
I do remember that, yes.
It's a great
Pertwee,
one.
right?
Great. Nope. Tom Baker.
Was it Tom Baker? Shit, okay.
And Leela.
I can never remember these things. My bad memory. All of
In
them
fact,
just jumbled together.
The next Blu-ray set, the Tom Baker one that's coming out, has that story on it.
Oh. When does that come out?
Sometime in the summer, I think.
Shit.
Yeah, I think it's June or July it's coming out.
Jesus, Iceman, that was a typo. Plungered. Move or you'll get plungered. Plugnered.
No, he said plungered.
The first time it said plugnered because he typoed.
Oh,
Move.
there. Okay.
That's what
I
I'm
missed-
saying.
I missed the
He-
typo.
Yes.
Plugnered.
Plugnered. It's funny. It's
Yeah.
good shit.
Okay.
He fixed it, obviously.
like that subtle communication.
That was acting, motherfucker.
Yeah,
Acting.
so subtle, beautiful.
There's an anime crossover, like a fan-made crossover.
That's a fan video though. That's not official.
Oh, is that on YouTube? I'd be interested in seeing that. If that's on YouTube. Can you drop that in the Doctor Who chat for me? I never chat in there, but I keep up with things.
Oh God.
The people.
Soylent Green?
People.
Soylent Dalek is people.
Yeah.
Yes, he's definitely the inspiration for the Emperor. Not really, but
Well, they have to pay for the food, right? I mean, come on.
Davros debuted in 1975, before even the first Star Wars came out.
they're quite different, other than being old shriveled people. That's my point. To be fair, this is the first time we've seen the White Daleks, so that whole Stormtrooper connection wouldn't necessarily connect either. So, but boy, wouldn't that be cool if this was if there's White Daleks with the black accents before Star Wars? You'd be like, now that connection.
Hey, Squire dude's still alive. Oh shit!
Holy shit!
Damn.
This show is so violent. You said that there were complaints about violence. I'm like, okay.
Oh my god, there's like fingers all over the. You see his fingers are on the floor.
Yeah.
Jesus.
You told me like
God,
you told me
brutal.
that there was a lot of outcry about violence. I can understand
Yes.
why now.
Yes.
This episode is very violent.
This was one of the episodes.
Bit much. Don't know if we need to blow his hand off like that.
Yeah.
Or the guy's leg, at least.
Well, the guy's leg, he had an artificial leg, remember? So he just lost the cybernetic leg. The Daleks versus Daleks. Shit. Wow.
You okay, kitty?
Ah.
Oh. Oh. Oops. Oh, did I do that?
Sorry.
God damn.
Yeah, the last time the Daleks saw the Doctor, it was the fifth Doctor. So they've never seen the sixth Doctor before. Hmm. Hmm. Damn.
My vision isn't bad. My vision isn't bad.
Holy shit. Oh, but you know, the Doctor never uses guns.
Like 5 times, I think. I've ever seen him use a gun. Like, to be fair, but it does use them. Just
He
like
does.
Batman, occasionally he uses them.
Occasionally he does, yeah.
And he rarely uses them to kill people, but occasionally he
No.
does.
Exactly.
Yeah. Only when he has to. And that's where they got the idea for Batman, even though Batman clearly predates Doctor Who for damn sure.
Yeah.
Better go before I change my
He
mind.
wants his honorable death.
Yeah.
Oh, there you go.
Let Forrest Gump save you, Lieutenant Dan.
Why you let your squire die? Is your squire already dead? Yeah, that's right.
The Squire's already dead.
Damn it.
Doctor respected that. Didn't say another word.
I'm just gonna guess when I should hit this button now. On the shockingly violent episode of Doctor Who.
Yes.
Jesus. Death, dismemberment, suicide, melting people, stuck in Daleks. I'm expecting Joe Bob Briggs to give me a fucking drive-in total for this episode.
Yeah.
One severed leg, one severed arm. You know, just like, good lord.
Oh, there it goes.
Oh no! Doctor, no! Doctor, no!
No, he's Doctor Who.
No!
Doctor, no.
Don't,
Holy
Doctor!
shit.
Oh shit! Fuck off, you weak cunts! Thank you, Worm Disease. Ah, there it is. Cute. Oh, it is cute. It's like little stop motion animation.
Uh-huh.
Oops, someone let the gas on. Man, then they really meant it when they said they were hotboxing the place. For those who don't know, that's when you close all the doors and you smoke weed until you can't see anything but the smoke around you. Hotboxing. Tranquil. By the way, I had to say that before the episode, as the episode was starting, before the whole his own visaged image thing in that Garden of Memories, I thought that he might actually die this episode and go to the next Doctor. I really just had a weird feeling about it. But
last ever time we're gonna hear this theme.
Yep. So.
Yeah, it's all right. It's not the best theme song.
Shut up, Stab.
Let's pause before we get into the extras.
Yep.
Alright. So what I wanted to say, but couldn't find time to say because there was so much going on, was I knew I had seen those white Daleks somewhere before.
Yes.
And yeah, I saw a white Dalek at the Museum of Pop Culture in Seattle.
Yeah. Okay.
They've appeared in a few stories. I think this was the first time they'd appeared in the show, though. But
They also, by the way, have one of the earlier Cybermen there too.
I like that this is, I think, the first time we've seen two factions of Daleks fighting each other. They had Davros's Imperial Daleks, and then they had the other Daleks who were like, no, we don't follow you anymore. We follow the Supreme Dalek. Fuck you. Coming with us.
It's wild.
This whole thing is being shut down. It is anti-Dalek. So apparently in the cast, we were visited by Governor Cuomo's nipples.
Oh, Lord.
He said,
Wonderful.
what is up, peeps? Who else is drinking Corona right now? Funny.
So,
says, man,
delicious.
This movie is strange. Smell you homos later. Okay, well, thanks
Okay.
for stopping by, Governor Cuomo's nipples.
do you know that reference? Do you know what that's referencing?
Was the New York guy, right? The New York governor.
Yes, but there was a whole thing, like a thing
About
going
his-
on the other day.
About his nipples.
Yes.
Okay, I must have missed
So
that.
weird.
People kept claiming, well,
America's weird.
everybody's stuck at home, and
So
they
they're
have
bored.
nothing
Yeah.
better to do, and so they're watching Governor Cuomo on TV or on the internet, wherever they're watching him,
Yeah.
and they're suddenly, for some reason, drawn to his chest, where they notice
Yep.
a few peculiar bumps near his
Uh-huh.
nipple, and they're
Yep.
like, "Is he wearing a nipple ring?"
Oh,
and
God.
so it became this huge fucking thing
It's
on
true.
the internet about Cuomo wearing a nipple ring.
Cuomo's
And they
nipples
even
is
had,
trending.
They even had like side shots, side boob
It was-
angles.
There was-
So you could
Hold on. You don't understand. On Twitter, I logged in, and Twitter's like, trending now. Governor Cuomo's nipple. I was like, what? What is happening? What is happening in the world?
Oh my God, the world needs to be bored more often.
Oh
We need-
God. They found like they're finding drinks in these shows that people are watching now, and because they're so
God.
bored.
Now, here's the thing. I have to say, he
Uh-huh.
totally has a nipple ring. I'm just saying.
Oh yeah.
Good for him.
Oh
there's
yeah.
nothing wrong with
Man
that.
likes
He has a
piercings.
nipple
That's fine.
He has a fucking nipple ring. Mm-hmm. That he
Oh my
does.
God.
But like,
Hilarious.
Young Quello's impressed me in the last couple weeks, honestly.
Yeah. Oh, he's actually impressed. Even John Oliver was saying, like, normally I don't like this guy, but he's really stepped up.
I really don't like him still, but
And he's
he
like,
has
I want this to be over so I can continue being annoyed with him.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. All right. Short break, and then we'll we got about half an hour's worth of extras here. Got some good stuff.
Whoop. Whoop whoop. We're all just crazy and horned up. Exactly. I'm not ashamed of having a nipple ring. Man had an interesting life, his youth. It's all right.
Oh yeah, that's right. That interview between Chris Cuomo and
His brother.
his brother, was just ridiculous.
My favorite part was, Mom says I'm her favorite. We both know we're both not her favorite, and I fucking died. I was
It's
like,
such-
oh, roasted.
It's such like an Italian American thing. You know what
It's
I mean?
an no. It's such a machismo thing. It has nothing to do with Italians. It's a machismo thing.
I've noticed a lot of that in Italian families. So
That's where the whole
there's nothing
machismo thing
wrong with
came
that.
from, but it's
Not
everywhere.
racist. It's just
No.
that's something you see a lot in Italian.
It's just
families.
not in Italians. It's not just Italians. It's all the same. Machismo thing.
But you can tell, like,
You don't need to objectify her,
it was a
007.
brother thing, brothers being brothers kind of thing.
You can say she's pretty, but then, like, when you go farther than that, it gets gross. Don't rape people's bodies. Just, no. There's a line too far. And I know you didn't mean well. You meant well. And it's like, it's okay.
I'm going to make some hot dogs. Because I like hot dogs. Well, not really.
I like hot
love
dogs.
them. But
I like hot dogs
it's the
with, like,
apocalypse, and chicken nuggets are my favorite thing, and they're sold out literally fucking everywhere.
I know.
Hot dogs it is.
It's so dumb. It's okay, 007. You're fine. You got the speech. You're cool, dude.
The things that are sold out are very weird. It's just like, what?
There's a fine line between appreciation and objectification. It's really easy to go over that line.
Ah, damn it.
Especially when we're all stuck inside and horny as fuck. I'm not gonna lie, I'm horny as shit.
I wonder why that happens. I'm always inside, so I don't really have that effect.
No,
You know?
I'm always inside too. I mean, horny as shit also all the time. But what are people doing in Black House to get intoxicated smash? I usually sleep at night and read comics during the day. That's it.
The Wendy's hookup for nuggets. That's true. If you order more than $10 from Wendy's right now, if you have one near you at least, they will deliver it for free.
I can't eat their nuggets, otherwise I would like 100 nuggets, please.
Oh my god.
because
Their
they
spicy
are so
chicken
good.
nuggets
They're
are
they're so good.
amazing. Oh my god. I tried their spicy chicken nuggets and their spicy chicken sandwich. And I have to tell you, they did something different with the sandwich. It's nothing like the nuggets.
It's a
The
different kind of
nuggets
breading.
are a million times better.
Completely different kind of breading. The breading that works on nuggets would not work on a large patty. Is the problem. Falls apart.
What are you talking about?
Talking about the reason
We're talking
why
about chicken nuggets.
why chicken
Oh,
nuggets
chicken
have
nuggets.
different breading than chicken patties, because the breading on chicken nuggets is more fragile and will fall apart in a large patty. It's just that simple.
Yes, that makes sense.
Very basic.
Also, like chicken nuggets tend to be a chunk of chicken, whereas a chicken patty is sometimes just ground chicken made into a patty.
Constituted chicken meat.
Or it's that weird paste stuff. Yeah.
Delicious. It's just fucking chicken meat, guys. It's fine.
It's just chicken meat. It's just been ground up literally to the point where it becomes paste.
Yeah, and then reconstituted and reformed, and then it looks like chicken. Like, it tastes all the same.
Into eye-pleasing shapes.
Yes. Well, dinosaur
Like
shape.
dinosaurs.
And
Yeah.
dinosaurs. Exactly.
And patties. But yes.
Why? I swear they don't taste as good. I don't know why.
I don't know.
They're not as good, but they're not bad.
Okay.
They're
so
delivery
just to-
mechanism for barbecue sauce, man. Don't worry about it too much.
So to preface the extras, we got 4 extras for you here. Taken from. I don't know if they're all on the Revelation of Daleks DVDs or if they were kind of spread around. I put them all here because they're related to this point in the series. So for those of you who have the DVDs and are wondering what extras we're watching, I'll just tell you what they are. So the first one is it's a couple of deleted scenes. Might be just one deleted scene, I don't know, or an extended scene, something like that. Anyway, it's some extra bits that weren't in the broadcast version, but they discovered when they were doing the remastering for the DVD. And that's a couple minutes long. And then we've got about 15 minutes of raw studio footage. So
Yay, my favorite.
So some fly-on-the-wall footage of them actually filming the show. So you get to see a bit of how things were in the studio when they were doing the show.
As a huge
not sure what it
filmmaking
is.
nerd, I'm super into these segments. We've watched
love
long
them,
segments with it, too.
It's like you're just sitting there in the studio watching them make the show. It's great.
Yep.
And I think it's bits of several different scenes, so you get to see a few different things.
Nice.
Then I should tell you a little thing that was kind of significant about the show at this point in history. This was when Michael Grade had taken over as the controller, the head of BBC.
Mm-hmm.
And at this point in the shows, he was not a fan of Doctor Who. He thought it was a waste of time, waste of money, thought it was rubbish, and he just was doing everything
He's
in his
rubbish,
power
clearly.
to try to kill it. So this was the time when his first attempt to kill the show took place, where they decided to put the show on hiatus for 18 months. So this was the last story before the hiatus.
Oh.
So they put it on hiatus for 18 months. Needless to say, fans were outraged. So the first thing we're going to see is a compilation of short news segments about the hiatus. Just, we're breaking the news that the show's going on hiatus for a while. May or may not come back. And then following that is a fan effort from famous fans, some of whom are stars of the show. Where you remember a number of years ago, back in the 80s, there was a thing called Feed the World, where all of these famous musicians got together and did this song. Anybody remember that?
Uh-huh.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Well, it's like that, but Doctor Who. So they got a bunch of musicians together, as well as several stars of Doctor Who, to sing a song.
Really?
Please tell me this is as cheesy as
It's not April Fool's, right? We're not April Fool's right now?
It's even cheesier than you're thinking.
Oh, yes.
So the song was written and composed by Ian Levine, Doctor Who superfan and also a musician, and performed by several you know, I guess notable stars at the time that I don't
Band-Aid. Thank you,
recognize.
Bird. Band-Aid.
Band-Aid, yeah, Band-Aid. It was they did this thing and it all went to charity. I don't know what they might have done this for charity. I don't know what the whole story is behind the scenes on this, but basically they did this song and this music video as a plea to the BBC to bring Doctor Who back, and it's called Doctor in Distress. So that will be the last extra that we see is the remastered music video for Doctor in Distress.
At least they can say they did something.
Yes, exactly. So yeah, so basically, yeah. So we got some deleted scenes, some studio footage, news stories about the hiatus, and finally capping it all off with the musical masterpiece that is Doctor in Distress.
Acronym puns for the win.
So there you go. All right, we all set? Unparked on your end, gentlemen and lady? Gentleman and lady?
Yep.
I am prepared.
Okay, here we go. 3, 2, 1, play. That's where we came in. Oh, more of the death of the DJ. They literally just shot them for existing. Like they just walked around the corner, dead.
I gotta say, what a badass way to go out if you're gonna go into like an 18-month hiatus.
Well, true. Like definitely a strong story to go out on.
Yeah.
Once filming was completed, a revelation of the Daleks tapes were compiled from the rushes, which contained material destined for video effects work during post-production. A single 80-minute 1-inch tape survives in the archives, and this features a compilation of highlights contained within. Oh, I hope when they put this on Blu-ray, we get that whole 80. Because they've done that with a lot of the other studio footage. Just put the full uncut videos on there. Patricide. Oh, yeah. This was like the one scene that I remembered was when she discovers her father being turned into a Dalek. Very horrifying scene.
Man, piece of food stuck between my teeth will not come out. Ah!
Damn.
Did we get it? I don't know. I don't know.
Cannot kill me. I am Davros. That's for Dini and Basta. Well, that Dalek, that was a softer version of the models that can be blown up easily.
Yeah, yeah.
The regular model was more properly formed. In the final show, that would have only been seen a split second before it blows up, right?
Yep.
The actual full glass Dalek model is much more detailed and sturdy. Look at those flanking maneuvers. Almost stood up out of the tube there, Davros.
I know, right? I love it. Oh my god. Scared me, kitty. Jumped on me here. Yeah. Down to the stuntman, exactly.
Absolutely. Yeah. It's Terry Malloy as Davros, who actually still plays Davros in the Big Finish audio drama.
That's good.
Mm-hmm.
Oh. Freedom. Finally. Oh. You know how it feels. It's like when popcorn kernels are stuck between your teeth. Like,
oh god, yeah. Like that.
I have a cracked tooth, so I've got a piece of food that got stuck in there, and I'm like, trying to get it out. Won't come out. But I got it. It's all good now.
Yay.
I'm not in discomfort anymore. Hi, kitty. Oh yeah, that's a Steyr AUG. That's the bullpup rifle.
Mm-hmm.
He's like by Delta Force that time, I believe.
Yeah.
If I remember correctly.
Cool. Yeah, in one of the Seventh Doctor stories, I have quite an extensive making of special that we'll watch. And one of the segments in it is they talk to the weapons master.
Not Delta Force, but one of them special units for like terrorism response. Exterminate! Just scream exterminate!
He just stops. Exterminate?
Exterminate! That was good shit. Yeah, it smells like gunpowder in there.
I hear them like flubbing a line in Dalek voice, you know.
Oh shit! I fucked up. Shit!
Can I
Fuck!
do that again?
I need to take that again.
Motivation?
Why am I yelling? Why am I not saying exfoliate instead? I want to be a beautician. Use beautician Dalek.
I didn't notice
pew,
that.
pew. What?
Destroy!
I didn't notice that. When Orsini gets shot, Bostock runs in and grabs his arm to steady the gun so he can continue shooting.
That's what was happening. I thought he took the gun.
Yeah, basically dying in the process. I guess almost dying because he got one shot in later.
It's his job, you know.
Very loyal companion.
Yeah.
Oh, there it is. Yeah.
Oh my god! I cannot believe they did that.
Yeah.
Hey, look, there's his leg tied up in the.
You can see his leg tied up in the back. Yeah. They cut it a little before.
Yeah, of course.
Just before you could see it.
I'm sure they would love to have gotten it in one take, but you know.
Oh,
like-
this is where Davros is superimposed over top.
Yeah. Oh, and now you can see it's actually got wires and stuff.
Yeah.
Before I thought he was just a human.
No, he talked about it when we first saw him. How he had the cybernetic leg.
Yeah, I didn't think
Remember,
about it though.
He said
When he
he
got his
didn't
leg
want to
blown
sit
off.
down because it tends to jam. That's right. That was the Force lightning scene.
Yes. His leg was clipping through the base of Davros. Because there was like
Giving
a
Davros a
gap that
drink.
was being like taken out. The
Yeah.
process. I thought it was funny. I'm not bothered by that stuff. I just thought it was humorous.
Yeah.
There's so much work into just like a fucking doorway.
Yeah. They just clipped him out.
Yeah.
Digitally clipped him out. You're under attack.
Dalek warfare. Hi, kitty, kitty. Love you, kitty. I have a very good kitty. She's
Emperor
sweet.
Davros, yeah. Pyramids but operational when Dr. Wu arrived. Yes. That's true, Duncan. Yeah. You get the show, but you don't get any extras. Or if you do, it's not very much.
Yeah, sometimes they'll have like one or two extras. Like they'll have like
They'll
an
have, like, a
interview
little-
or a discussion.
Like, yeah. Yeah, exactly.
But they wouldn't do this. Not
No.
their style. Do I wish they would? Yes, but what are you gonna do about it?
Absolutely.
Mostly it's Netflix originals that have the extras, to be fair.
Yeah, like Stranger Things, they have a like round table discussion.
Yeah, they had a
Some
discussion with
episodes.
like Scorsese and like who else
Yeah.
was it from that new movie, The Irishman. Yeah, a bunch of people, the famous people from The Irishman, sitting down and talking. That was kind of cool.
Okay. Well, yeah, like Nero and Pacino. And
Yes, that's right. Those
All
those
them,
three
yeah.
specifically. I thought it was a really good special.
I still have to see that.
Very good movie.
Yeah.
Bit
so I've
long,
heard.
but it's very good.
Yeah.
Plungers of Doom. Yep, the Plungers of Doom.
Yep.
Death Plungers. Perilous Plungers of the Daleks.
Activate my Daleks.
Scene 49.
Davros
Davros
is taken
is
prisoner.
taken prisoner. Oh. Move this way, fuckface. Come on.
Yeah. I don't know if you could actually see out of that mask.
Not very well, for sure.
No.
Even if you could, it's probably a very narrow view.
Yeah.
I was right. I was saying these helmets are very functional, which is not very common for Doctor Who.
Yeah.
Usually they're very decorative. Or weird for the sake of weird. My favorite kind of helmet. That guy's wearing a fucking planter on his head, you know. It's a weird helmet.
Or it's just like a helmet. Like a helmet.
Yeah, I'm saying that now it's quite functional. Where sometimes it's as ridiculous as you're wearing
I
a
see
planter
what
on
you
your
mean.
head.
Like,
Yeah.
Sometimes it's just, yeah.
A
gotcha.
decorated planter, and sometimes
It's
in
like,
this case,
oh, look, a bucket with eye holes.
exactly.
You
But
know?
in this case, it's like a real helmet with a respirator and a face shield. Like it's actually a functional
That's
helmet.
true, actually, yeah. Double. It is kind of Cobra-like, isn't it?
That's kind of cool.
Helmet, yeah.
The double angle. That's
I
neat.
like how we see both cameras.
The magic of editing.
Yeah.
Oh, god damn it. No, stop driving in front of the camera, you asshole. You drove in front of both of them, you bastard.
That's okay. They'd be on camera too, while the other camera repositions. I mean, a lot of time they do the vision mixing live, like they just kind of cut live,
Yeah.
save time.
I love Doctor Who.
Me too. Remain in the laboratory. Eye for an eye stick.
Alrighty then. Motherfucker, you missed your mark. Thought you were an actor, dude. What the hell? Great. Fuck. That's what he's thinking to himself. Like, fuck. I'm in
hey,
trouble.
Swanson.
Hey, he is marked that time, though.
Yeah. That actor's really good. He plays a really good character. Star Cops. Another one I'd like us to watch at some point. It's very short. They only did 9 episodes.
Oh, you fucked up. Let's take another take of it in a different angle and call it a day. That's how you fix that fuck up, by the way.
Yeah, pretty much.
Just take it from another angle and go.
Yeah. Boom.
Oh, shit. Or cut before it falls.
I got a few angles of that. Nice.
Yeah. You can also just cut before it falls, to be fair.
Yep.
You just see her put it down and then cut away, and she's running away, and then cut that explosion. Bam.
Go, Doctor, go! Roll and rock.
We were making rock and roll jokes during this, I think. Hi, kitty, kitty.
Oh, they defeated the Daleks with the power of rock and roll.
I mean, Kiss said that God gave rock and roll to us.
There you go.
Put it in the soul of every one of us.
It's a wonderful
To be fair,
gift.
that was also the wisdom of Gene Simmons, and Gene Simmons is a little
No. Mm-mm. No, listen to me. The power of Kiss and that song was delivered by a space alien, and I will hear nothing else.
Yeah, fair enough.
True originality.
Well, was it Peter Criss is the Star Child?
Exactly.
No, not Peter Criss. He was the cat.
Oh, yeah, he's a cat, yeah.
Fuck. Which one am I thinking of?
Hi, Sherlock. We're in the little TV now.
It's really...
I don't remember. I couldn't tell your names off.
Paul Stanley. Paul Stanley was the Star Child.
That's one of them.
That's right. Ace Frehley was the spaceman. Peter Criss was the Catman. Gene Simmons was the demon.
Yes, I remember Gene Simmons being the demon. He was a wrestler. Well, a wrestler painted up like a demon was painted.
He was great.
A wrestler called the Demon.
But the whole idea was that they were basically comic book superheroes.
Yep.
It was a comic book superhero band. Music by Roger Lim.
They were the first of their kind. That was back before they were crazy, don't forget.
Yeah.
They're different people now.
Yeah.
They have mansions and shit.
Something happens to certain people
Okay.
when they get older.
And they get rich, too.
Yeah.
Yes. The Dax should be pissed off. Or the
Yes.
Das, I mean. The Das.
Bullshit. Lame excuse.
Did they actually do that though?
Mm-hmm.
They made drama series?
Oh, I don't know.
Probably. Because they were way cheaper. They didn't require sets and aliens and shit.
Oh, wow, that soon, eh?
Motherfucker.
Crazy.
Motherfucker. I love it too, but that's...
Michael Grade, who immediately went on holiday after making that decision. Wow.
Of course he would. He's a fucking coward. That piece of shit. That's all I gotta say.
Like, here's the asshole who did it. Fuck
Yeah.
you, Michael Grade.
Uh-huh.
What are you doing, cat?
I love broke, quotation marks, broke BBC.
Yes.
I would call them the broke ass bitches too. Hey, a Cyberman! Wogan?
This is great.
Oh my god. Please.
It's actually David Banks who plays Cyber Leader in the show.
Nice.
All right, here we go.
Oh, God, yes.
Oh god. What the fuck? I'm adding this to my song collection.
Oh, God.
Oh my god. That's all I have to say about that. Alright, this is my ringtone now? Oh, Lord. I wasn't expecting that. Doctor in distress. Huh? Huh?
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
I mean, the visuals are kind of cool. That's all I can say.
Yeah.
It's so cheesy. I mean, I love it, but it's so cheesy. Even
Bring
they're
it here.
laughing in the background.
And the master.
Yeah. Doctor in
Alan Baker with his
distress.
7-Up. That's right. Doctor in distress. Let's all answer his SOS.
Doctor.
Bring him back now.
Distress.
We won't take less.
And then it still didn't come back 'cause they suck.
And there you go.
And that was the end of Doctor Who.
Never to come back again. That was a good run, though.
Never came back in 22 years. All done. All over. There was definitely a single, Duncan. Absolutely.
Oh my god.
You got a lot of radio
Amazing.
play.
That was just amazing.
It was considered cheesy and awful at the time, by the
Yep.
way.
Nothing has changed.
Yeah.
Hans Zimmer composed it, yeah, but Hans Zimmer has composed a lot of things. He's done a lot of work.
Hans Zimmer? Really? Hold on. Let me,
Apparently. On
look
Wikipedia.
up
And
a little
Elton
bit of
John was almost in
information.
it, apparently.
Who?
Elton John was almost in it, apparently.
Wow, really?
I believe that. I mean, you know, it was very popular at the time. And I bet you he's a fan of Doctor Who.
Okay, yeah. So the band that they formed for it was Who Cares?
God.
Let's see. Doctor in Distress is a pop song related to the BBC television program Doctor Who. It was released as an ensemble charity single in 1985. In 1985, when the production of the series was suspended for a year, and it looked as if it faced cancellation, a charity single was produced and released in March. Oh, so it was like just the month after the hiatus was announced. It was written by the series' unofficial continuity advisor Ian Levine and freelancer Fiacra Trench, who had previously collaborated on the theme music for the TV pilot K9 and Company, which we've seen. A Doctor Who spin-off from 1981. When news of the single was announced in early March, it was rumored that the recording session would include the Village People, together with self-confessed Doctor Who fans Elton John and Holly Johnson.
Yeah.
This, however, did not occur. Instead, engineers Paul Mark Tams and Jeff Weston, managing director of Record Shack, secured the involvement of 25 mid-level performers, some of whom were attached to Weston's label. The resulting supergroup recorded and released the single under the name Who Cares?, with the participation of 4 regulars from the TV series: Colin Baker, the Sixth Doctor; Nicola Bryant, companion Perry Brown; Nicholas Courtney, recurring character Brigadier Lethbridge Stewart; and Anthony Ainley, the Master.
Also, there was at least 10 tons of cocaine involved.
The music was played by Hans Zimmer on a Fairlight 2 synthesizer, Zimmer later to have success as a film composer.
Yeah.
Proceeds from the single went to the charity Cancer Research. The single, which was released on Friday the 15th of March 1985, was universally panned. Even the BBC itself refused to broadcast the song on its radio stations on the grounds of its poor quality.
Oh my
Levine
God.
himself later told The Guardian, It was an absolute balls-up fiasco. It was pathetic and bad and stupid. It tried to tell the Doctor Who history in an awful high-energy song. It almost ruined me. The single failed to chart in the UK. An accompanying video was also released. This was directed by Keith Barnfather of Real Time Pictures, a film production company that specialized in Doctor Who-related projects, including documentaries and spin-off video dramas. We're going to see a lot of those spin-off video dramas, by the way, when we hit the Wilderness years.
Nice.
They did a lot of stuff during the Wilderness years.
How is that?
Yeah. More than 2 decades later, the video for the single was included as a special feature on Disc 4 of the Trial of the Time Lord DVD box set. That's where I got it from. Okay, but I put it here because in terms of the history, this
makes sense.
Yeah. In the documentary, Trials and Tribulations, included on the same disc, Ian Levine admitted that it had been conceived by John Nathan Turner's partner, Gary Downey, quote, in a drunken moment, end quote.
That's not wrong.
And there you go. So that's the story behind Dr. Stress. So it was an attempt to, do a nice response to the hiatus and raise some money for charity. But, yeah.
Failure.
Gloriously awful. Yeah, so Hans Zimmer didn't compose it. He performed it. Ian Levine and Fiacre Trench composed it. So, can't find the Doctor in Distress single. I did find this. What? Which one? Oh, Who is the Doctor? The John Pertwee song. Yes.
Oh, Lord.
Yeah, that one's at least bearable.
Wow.
I mean, John Pertwee does it more as spoken word rather than singing.
He does a Shatner. He pulled a Shatner.
Kind of does a Shatner. Yeah, exactly.
That was fun. It was a good night of streaming.
It was. Yeah, we watched a lot of good stuff today.
I gotta go and make highlights tomorrow.
It was an excellent watch party. So next, whatever day we do some Doctor Who, we'll be continuing. We'll be returning 18 months later when the Doctor finally returned from what felt like forever.
And hopefully it won't take us 18 months to get there, but you never know.
Yes. With the first couple at least the first story, maybe we'll do a double bill of the longest story in Doctor history, the 14-part epic Trial of a Time Lord.
I mean, I'm okay just doing the whole goddamn thing in one go. Fuck
all
it.
14 glorious parts. I mean, it's perfectly doable.
It's up to Stout, though, of course, whenever he's free.
There is a pile of extras for that as well.
That would be a whole other session. Good Lord.
Yeah. Quite a pile of extras.
That's pretty cool.
Yes.
What, 7 hours?
7 hours. Something like that. Well, I figure...
It's a little bit longer, probably.
Roughly 25 minutes apart. So, 25 times 14 divided by 60. Almost 6 hours. 6 hours of actual program.
Like 7-8 hours of streaming then, at least.
Factoring breaks in between the stories. Yeah, maybe we'll just split it up over.
Yeah, split it right down the... Find where a good breaking point
the first 2 stories and the associated extras. And then we'll do the last 2 stories and the associated extras.
All right, pussy.
I think that's a little more... doable.
Just go right to the emasculation. Okay, pussy.
That's right. Pussy.
Anyway, I'm fine with whatever, honestly.
Yeah.
It's fine with me.
We're going to watch other stuff, too. So, I mean, next watch party will be the latter half of Incredible Hulk, 1996.
Oh, yeah.
So, finishing that up. And then
we'll have the last 4 episodes of Max Headroom.
The last 4 episodes of Max. I have to collect together and organize the extras that we're going to watch for that.
Oh, yeah.
Do that. Got some stuff of... other things that Max
got-
did, such as
I should have stuff for you for that.
the highlights of his talk show. Max did a music video, The Art of Noise. Quite fun.
Yep.
That one's not cheesy. It's actually good because noise.
The HD stuff is moved. It's done downloading to
Okay.
their server. They moved it to the
Okay.
public space, and they have yet sent me a link. We're on that next step. I figure I'll
well,
harass them tomorrow.
Keep me posted in private.
I should get
and
them
then,
very soon.
And then I have a 90-minute special from 1988, which is the
Ow.
Calgary Arts Festival putting on a special show the day before the opening of the Winter Olympics. And so it's basically, music and comedy and stuff. It was a live show with a live audience, and it was hosted by Max Headroom. So, pretty cool.
And there's
Yeah.
the Turkey Day thing also.
That one is kind of a rarity. I don't think I've actually seen any rips of it out there.
Well, I should have it for you
I recorded it.
before we get to that.
Huh?
So I should have that for you before we even get to that. So
What are you talking about?
the Turkey Day thing.
The Turkey Day? Oh, Turkey Day. Oh, that thing. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's something else.
Oh, that's what I was talking about. But yeah, sorry.
Is that the Christmas? This is the Christmas special he did, isn't it?
Yeah, that's right. It's not Turkey Day. It's a Christmas special thing with turkey
Yeah.
or whatever. Yeah.
Something like that. Maybe he
Turkey's
just
in the
called it
title.
Turkey Day. I don't know.
Turkey's in the
Actually,
title
it's Turkey
somewhere.
Day. So, so we got the Japanese Laserdisc, which is the best
Christmas
of
turkey
the talk
special.
show. We got the music video. We got the 1988 Winter Olympics special. We've also got a special corporate presentation for the Coke campaign, the new Coke campaign, which includes several of the commercials. And then hopefully we'll have the Christmas special as well. So all told, we'll probably have about 4 hours of stuff to enjoy and just see
Nice.
Max in all his glory. It'd be great.
That's pretty awesome, actually.
Yeah, should be a lot of fun. It's a bunch of stuff there I actually haven't seen too, so it'll be cool to see stuff that I have seen again and the new stuff. I know I haven't seen the Christmas special. And,
Well, you got to get it, Duncan. It's your duty.
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 Duty. So anyway, lots more Doctor Who to come. We're getting into the home stretch for the classic series here. Actually, there's what? How many? 16.
Don't be a
stories
coward,
left.
Duncan.
There's 16 stories left.
No, why'd you
the,
tell me that?
The classic series.
It's too little.
I know. Then there's the TV movie.
And then the
So
2 other
17.
movies, too.
Yeah, but they're not canon.
And we're getting Blu-rays for them in the
I know.
States, in Canada.
Both of them, apparently.
I know. Yeah.
Yeah, they announced the second one as well.
Yeah, I know they did.
Yeah, so what we're talking about is Kino Lorber is doing finally doing Blu-rays here, Region A Blu-rays of the 2 Peter Cushing movies
I think Network
So-
released them on Blu-ray over there.
a few years ago. It's
Yeah.
But and we've just been like waiting and waiting. Like, are they ever going to come out here?
It's probably the same transfers, but we don't know yet.
Kino Lorber to the rescue. Hey, I'm perfectly okay with that because
They were good transfers, yeah.
and they were very nice transfers. Very beautiful.
Very
Colors
nice.
just pop.
Grain. The grain is
Really.
present. That's a big thing.
Film grain, just bright, sharp colors, and yeah, looking forward to those. They adapt the first 2 Dalek stories, the first Doctor.
Oh,
kind of a
if they're licensing from Studio Canal, that means maybe you'll get a decent release of Ran.
That'd be nice.
That'd be very nice.
Yeah.
Because like the Studio Canal one's not bad. It's just it could look better.
It could definitely look better, yeah. Especially Ron. Like I really wish Ron would get the royal treatment.
It needs a
It's such a-
Criterion very
Yes.
badly.
I have the Criterion DVD.
Same.
From
I would
a
never
while
get
back.
part with it until the official
know.
Blu-ray is out. You know.
Yeah, I wish Criterion would actually get the license back
I'm hoping that maybe if Studio Canal's licensing, maybe they'll let Criterion release it, and do their
That'd be
thing.
nice. I always hope. Well, especially since Criterion has done all of the rest of the Akira Kurosawa library.
Yep.
You know, it just seems odd for them not to have that one, which is one of his big notable ones.
It's all Studio Canal's fault.
I know. Bullshit.
Mm-hmm.
Such a great film. I love that film. Watched it a few times.
And the releases aren't bad. Don't get me wrong. Most of them are actually pretty good.
I know.
It's just that one in particular. It's like, come on now.
It's like, come on. Just come on now.
It's fucking Criterion,
Come on.
guys. You're trying to be them. Respect them,
Come
okay?
on.
Respect them enough to
Really?
to trade them a movie, you know? You trade them that movie, you get one of their movies that they haven't released yet or something, and bam.
Absolutely, 007. Glad that glad that you're able to join us. We watch Doctor Who usually every week. We'll just pick a day and do like a story or two. As you can see, each story is like a mini serialized thing, usually 2 or 4 parts or thereabouts. So, yeah, I'm pleased that we could introduce you to Good Doctor today.
The great
Hopefully,
doctor.
we'll see you around for some more good stuff. Alrighty. Well, I think we're gonna head off too.
Tired.
It's been a long haul. We've been watch partying for 7.5 hours.
I've been doing this for 8.5 because I was alive an hour before
you started, yeah, because I was getting stuff.
I was just hanging out and talking to people, just chilling.
Yeah. All right. So we'll see you next time for Trial of a Time Lord. At least the first story or two. Good stuff.
Yay.
See how the Doctor fared after his 18-month vacation. And
have a beard.
All right. Take care, everybody. Thanks for joining us. And we'll see you next time. Until then, sayonara.
Night, everybody. Stay strafe.
That's the wrong thing. Hold on.
Strafe.
Sayonara. That was last week's story. Bye.